Dude, have you not ever hung out with me? I do not do. You're in my bubble. Anyways, but yeah, we got Blue Jay and Smoom. I think these guys are about equally tricky in the neutral game. Smoom is definitely fond of his combo breakers, but I think Blue Jay is just a little bit more lethal. And so I give it to him. What do you think, Fable? I'm dropping the.
Okay, I'll try now.
All right, dude. So I said Blue Jay and Smoom are like, their neutral games are probably going to be about on par, because Smoom knows a lot about not getting hit from the brawl days. But I think Blue Jay knows how to hit way harder than Smoom does. So I think he's going to have the advantage.
Well, also Smoom, it's like his first day using Sheik. So.
Do you think he'll switch to? He might want to switch to Marth now that it's a little later in bracket.
I think he's trying to play Sheik like Vert maybe. So he's probably just going to Sheik because he actually wants to learn.
I gotcha. I hope he plays Sheik. I will message Sheik up. Dude, it's just. Ugh.
We were playing a lot of friendlies in my box as Sheik.
Yeah?
And like, it had good fundamentals, but like there was like no punish game.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that's how he's gonna. Like, I think his punish game will get better over time, but I don't think he's ever gonna have like crazy punishes. That's just not who he is. It's not his personality, you know?
I see it.
He's gonna, if anything, he's gonna get better at like zoning.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get like 5 hits in neutral in a row in like a hard read. Like kind of like PPM and D. PPM D doesn't always do like the combo.
Right.
Sometimes he's just like, my opponent has no options. Well, let me tell you why I want this Sheik to happen though. Because when he played Marth, you would get a combo going and you would hit him and you'd be like, you know, he has a few actionable frames, but there's nothing he could possibly do that would get him out of this combo, and then he would upbeat. And every time I've seen it happen, I'm just always so confused because I'm like, this is dumb. And so like now, oh goodness. Like, it leaves you so open. I mean, I guess you should do stuff like that.
Ooh. That was nice.
Like when it's working for you, it's just I don't feel like it should work as much as it did. But now he's playing Sheik. I'm just gonna fair him. I'm just gonna be like fair. We get fair down tilt like Nair. That's what I'm gonna do, Fable. You felt it. You felt it before. You felt the Samus punish game on Sheik.
That's alright.
Yeah, dude, you know.
I felt it against Kevin.
Oh, shut up, dude. Dude, I have way more optimal punishes than Kevin. Kevin just throws stuff out there and everybody's too afraid of him to not get hit by it.
That's true.
It's just like, let me just double jump and like charge shot. And then like you're like, oh no, he did anything, and then you jump into it. Well, we got tech chases though. I didn't think Smoom would be that kind of guy.
I think he's trying.
Like,
yeah, like,
I commend the effort.
He wasn't too good against me, but I think he is trying to do it.
Yeah, that's this dude was like 6th best size climbers in the world for Brawl, so he knows a thing or two about getting better at video. Oh man. Ooh, sorry, 3rd best. My bad. I just offended Smoom. So, but my point being is that he obviously knows how to get better at things.
Right.
Oh man, he is soul searching right now. He's looking deep into his heart. If only he had glasses so he could readjust them.
Good stage.
Yeah. What are Sheik's strengths here, Fable?
Everything.
Fable, you're gonna have to use more detail for the viewers at home.
The platforms are just perfect for all our moves. Like the short hop in general sucks, but with the lower platforms, it's like perfect.
So like you can short hop and then land on a platform, short hop aerial, land on the platform, or just like shield drop the platforms type thing.
Like her shop's slow.
Okay.
So with like other stages, it's hard to get to platforms like super fast.
Oh,
but
okay.
Here, You can just
You can just take a platform.
yeah. And they're also super low if they're on the platform, so you can just short hop any move instantly and it's gonna hit.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'm sorry, I've only thought about this game from the point of view of one character ever, and so like whenever somebody says anything about another one, I'm just like, really? What? Like
What's
you
so
try
high ceiling?
not to get hit? What?
You could go smash.
Yeah, but we're in Utah. We're not it's not what we do here. Dude, this is what you do. You go to Utah tourney, you let your opponent like roll on stage.
Right.
You wait 5 seconds as they just sit there and shield, and then they roll out of shield and you punish that. Nothing before. You can't punish any of the things before. You have to wait for them to do 2 things that are punishable, and then you punish them. Okay? That's the Utah meta.
I'll follow that if you want to lose.
She can't crouch under any grabs, can she?
I'm not sure.
No relevant grabs at least.
I have no idea, honestly.
Fable.
Even though I crouch cancel all the time, grabs, I have no idea. I don't really think too hard about this game, I just play it.
Dude. I guess everybody has their own style. Dude, I see like a heat map whenever I'm playing. And then like not only do I have a heat map, but I have like a probability counter
Right.
of like everybody's play style. And so like when I'm fighting you, I'm just like 90% chance he's gonna forward tilt in place.
You're not wrong. Luigi always goes ledge, so Smoom should try and cover that
Yeah.
like every single time.
Dude. Has Blue Jay been using Firefox a lot today? When I fought him, he recovered with Firefox every time. And I don't remember him doing that before.
One.
Yeah, Narista, I'm pretty sure Firefox is like almost every time.
$1 money
Yeah.
match.
Sure.
Socks or sheets.
Like, either?
Okay.
I was after tournament,
Payment in?
yeah, I'm in grants.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Just the first game.
Did you hit him with the pathos, dude?
Obviously. You should go FOD.
Again? Oh, you think you should go back?
Yeah. In my opinion, against Spaceys as Sheik, you basically always go FOD. I know at least like on the East Coast, that's what everyone learned. Here, other people have opinions, but I think it's always FOD.
I think that you should always go to the stage that plays to your strengths and weakens your opponent's strengths.
So go FOD.
No, but here's the thing: is like that might work usually, but I wish I was paying more attention so that I could have a so I could tell you like why Smoom might have chosen this stage. But like you don't always want to choose the stage that's like what you're supposed to choose. Like M2K will like always go. Well, I mean, he probably doesn't do as much anymore. But I remember there's a time when he would always go Yoshi's and Marth against Mango, and he like never won there. And like, cause Topo talked about it, he showed up all the stats. He's like, I don't know why YouTube King does this anymore. Like, it never works. And it's because of specific things that Mango would do that would counter that strategy going to that stage. And so, like, if you notice your opponent has a strength or weakness, go to the stage that counters that strength or that addresses that strength or weakness.
I feel like this stage is also good because Blue Jay doesn't laser, so high ceilings just help Smoom in general.
Yeah, see, stuff like that. And Smoom probably saw that.
I believe he has high ceilings.
Huh?
I believe he has high ceilings.
Yeah, but this has way higher ceilings. Like, people talk about FOD like it has high ceilings. It's only slightly higher than Battlefield 2. Like, yeah, if you're a floaty fighting Fox, I can see it, but don't be like, oh man, I'm gonna live forever now. Unless you're Samus and you do the super recovery. Dude, I swear, I have the best recovery on FOD of like anybody. I'm not gonna lie.
You do?
Yeah, I do. No, dude, I know that sounds far-fetched, but I haven't seen people like recover the way I do.
Because no one plays Samus.
Huh?
Because no one plays Samus.
Dude, good thing like no important people watch this stream. Like I could just see people, like hear people rolling their eyes. Just like, who's this scrub from Utah? Dude, because I went on Vegas chat and I told her and wait no I didn't. John didn't. He posted my recovery on FOD.
Sure.
Just where I grappled the bottom and I upbeat the ledge, and then
Where you posted?
on Vegas on
Okay.
Vegas FB. And so, and then Sword8 just went in on me. He was just like, dude, like, all you have to do is grab ledge and roll up. Now, nobody will ever get that. You know, that's terrible. You should be punished every time for it.
You
And so I thought about that, and I was like, you know what, Sword8, you hurt my feelings. But you were right. And so,
There's like 10 seconds to react to it. Like, you should always be punished.
but here's the thing, is that I was like, you're right then, but I'm going to hit the hyperbolic time chamber.
Okay.
And I'm going to develop the meta of recovering on this stage to a point that nobody is like that you don't know about it, dude. You just don't know. And so like I got options. It's like I got options.
And your
like,
options got options.
dude. My options do got options, dude. Like it's a meta on top of a meta. Like I'm just over here. I'm just like, oh, let me use my double jump and then invincibly hit you with something and then recover. Oh, you're gonna try and immediately hit me as I try to up B. Again, let me just use the 5 invincibility frames from up B and land on stage instead. Let me air dodge the stage. Let me stall twice with bomb jumping. Twice. And still get back to stage. I got time differentials like up the yin yang. I love it. We're just not. Dude, where